Binance tells us everything is fine. Should we be worried? Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here, and welcome to another episode of Heise Says. Grab your stein of coffee, and I wanted to talk about an email I received from Binance just today, telling me about their commitment to us, or to me, that everything will be fine, We wanted to send an email following recent events in the crypto industry to reassure you that your funds are safe with Binance. We know that you've heard from others in crypto just before things weren't fine. We know that we must show, not tell, you that your funds are safe. Okay, now, I'm really skeptical about this. Just in general, the fact that the whole crypto sector has got me quite skeptical. We're seeing the contagion from the FTX fallout just flow through the entire market. Yesterday we even heard about Nestcoin falling over, pretty much firing half their staff. An exchange here in Brisbane shut down. What? Because Gemini went down, Genesis went down, halting withdrawals, everyone. So I am skeptical when I see anything like this, particularly an email to calm us down. This is a warning sign. Now, before we go through this email anymore, we'll just jump over to this screen here. And while I have a sip of coffee, I want you to have a look at some of these interest rates that you can earn at Binance. $52.90% for AXS, whatever that is. So let's go to CoinMarketCap. And actually, while we're here, crypto's trading at $16,700. Ethereum is at $1,200. Tether's still not out of the dollar, and Binance is at 271. So if we have a look here, oh, are you kidding? This is that Axie Infinity garbage, that pay-to-earn rubbish that just destroyed so many people. It's all complete bullshit. This is a complete scam. Oh, play to earn is complete rubbish. Well, it pretty much is pay to earn. Look at it. Look at how it's crashed. I mean, there you go. So you can earn 50%. So, oh boy, are people borrowing this stuff to buy these stupid critters to play this stupid game? How much of this crypto is pointless? How much of it is completely pointless? We've got Near. What's this thing? Let's have a look at Near. Okay, which is paying. Come on, the Near protocol ecosystem. Near protocol. And mind you, they're paying 27.9% for staking this thing or depositing it there. And it's at $1.83. I mean, there you go. And why would you be getting any interest on any of this stuff? The Ether 2 staking, you're getting 11.2% in what's going to be a depreciating crypto. But, isn't that meant to be open already? Aren't you may be able to withdraw it? Yeah, that hasn't happened. Here we go. Look at this. BNB, you can earn 6.2%. Okay? 6.2%. And then you've got flexible. So if you fix it in for a period in a term deposit, you're only earning 6%. You're only earning 5%. 6% here. Oh, boy. Oh, this just... So, some of these figures are utter bullshit. Okay? They don't make any sense. You wouldn't want to be flipping real money to buy Axie Infinity to stake it on here. I mean, isn't the player base on Axie dead anyway? So let's go back to this email that's reassuring us. We'll always be transparent with you. Last week you may have seen that we shared some of the addresses of our hot and cold wallets. We wanted to share this while we undertake work on a much bigger project to show a detailed Merkle tree proof of funds, which we'll share as soon as it's available. So what? What is stopping you, if you're concerned and you've got your crypto on Binance, what is stopping you just moving it to your own wallet? Maybe you're worried about the security that you need or getting hacked or tricked. What's stopping you putting on cold storage? What's stopping you flipping it to cash? Unless you want to keep your crypto long term. If you're keeping it long term, why is it on an exchange? It's to earn these interest rates, isn't it? So you actually get something back for your investment. Look at these ones here down. There you go, Ether, Simple Earn. Shiba Inu, you get something. You're kidding me. Oh boy. Bitcoin, you can earn interest on Bitcoin. So the safety of your funds is a priority for us. Yeah, but it's not a bank. There's no guarantee. There's calls now for regulation of crypto, that they need regulation and consumer protection. I would frankly argue against it, because whenever they implement that, there's more cost. There's more cost and burden on all of us. You're going to then have more and more civil servants tracking things, paperwork, all this bullshit. Leave it how it is. Leave it at the Wild West. People will learn. If they're stupid enough to invest in some bullshit crypto garbage, maybe that's the price they have to pay to learn these harsh lessons. Do we really want to create more infrastructure, more bureaucracy, more costs? Because it doesn't come out of nowhere. You know, we'll all have to pay for that, everyone, one way or another. And then even if we have it in Australia, people can't be bothered. They'll just go to offshore crypto and circumvent it. The same thing as all the Americans who couldn't invest in these ICOs found ways to get around it. But anyway, back to this. So your funds are protected. All user funds held on Binance are held one-to-one and available for withdrawal at any time. Last week, we announced that our emergency insurance fund, secure asset fund for users, has been topped up to $1 billion. The SUFU fund, which was established in 2018, is a safeguard that we made sure we had in place for all our users in case of emergencies. Binance Australia Derivatives has recently completed its financial year 2022 financial audit, which was signed off on the 30th of September. Well, can we get a copy of that audit? We understand people feel worried, but at Binance, we will always be putting transparent with our community first, and we'll never stop building to deliver these commitments to our community. So, I mean, there you go. Now, does that fill you with any confidence, guys? Does it fill you with any confidence at all? And remember, I mean, the biggest issue in crypto at the moment is, well, it's Tether. It's Tether. It's the amount of liquidity that Tether is playing to the entire crypto sector. I mean, it's number one in volume in the last 24 hours. There you go. Look at that jump. This is the huge risk factor. The players involved in this, they're just up the street from FTX. They're not people you would trust. And you see the interview SBF was giving after his collapse, and essentially admitting that his whole behavior of being a good guy, donating to the Democrats, all this woke bullshit, it was just a complete act. Just a complete act. Just a confidence man. It's all utter crap. So, I mean, sure, if you trust Binance, if you think they're fine and they're safe, fantastic. But it's crypto. It's not a bank. So it's not illegal to tell people to take their money out of those off the exchanges. You can do that. You know, it's not like a bank run. And you've got the capacity to store it safely yourself. You can get your own wallet. You can store your own keys. Then you're fine. Oh no, you're going to miss out on your 59% Axie Infinity interest. Or your 6% on BNB. Or 1% on this or that. That's your risk you've got to take, guys. But anyway, well, let's have a bit of a talk. You've got to weigh up your risks. What are the risks if you can't get access to those funds? Is it just a small amount that you're not worried about? Or is this a substantial amount that you've set aside and built up a portfolio? I was talking to a viewer the other day, and he was sharing a story of a friend of his that was about to, living with his parents, and they were retiring, downsizing the family home, and said, well, you better start looking, getting your own place. And he'd been building up a portfolio of crypto assets for some time, and he was going to use that to buy his own house. It would have been fine. Set, living the Australian dream. But unfortunately, he didn't take the profits, and the market collapsed. So there you go, everyone. I don't know. I guess I'm quite risk averse, and I'm quite skeptical about any claims of safety in this entire sector. We've seen so much just rubbish. And even the safe players, they'll be infected by the other ones because it flows through the whole sector. And everything's pumped up by Tether too. So, what do you reckon? You got to weigh up the risks. What risk are you taking keeping it on an exchange? And if you don't know how to get it on your own wallet, well, it might be time to learn. That's the whole point of crypto, isn't it? Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. What would you do? Would you trust any exchange? Or would you take it off? As I've been saying the last couple of years, I've simply been liquefying all my crypto as I receive it and buying boomer shares. The risk in this sector is just too much for me. I can't stand it, to be honest. It's not worth it. I'd rather a nice, boring exchange traded fund that spits out a dividend every month and slowly stack up that way. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other channels, HeiseBim and Heise Says International, for other topics I discuss. And if you're a fan of the channel and want to help out, you can financially on YouTube or Patreon, using our referral links, buying our pocket squares, or calling us if you need an architect. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode of Heise Says. Bye for now.